This video is for intermediate. What's up everyone, I'm Choa. Today I'm gonna talk about techniques in Shogi. So how to take advantage of pieces. So the purpose of this video is for those who want to be better at Shogi. Learn techniques which strong players use in this video and practice using techniques in a real game and become stronger and win more games and have more fun with Shogi. So this is table of contents. So I'm gonna explain what technique is first and then introduce 8 techniques in Shogi and also explain some examples of techniques and then conclusion. Before moving on to introduction, I'm gonna introduce English Shogi channel. So the name of the channel is Shogi Techniques channel, and this channel explains the techniques in Shogi and also the openings in Shogi very clearly. So I think it will be very helpful for international Shogi players. And I will post the channel's link on the description, so please check it. So first, what is technique? So technique in Shogi is the way to use pieces effectively. And there are 4 concepts in the middle game. So the first one is piece activity and material, king safety, and turn. So using pieces effectively means piece activity. So since piece activity is one of the most important concepts in Shogi, the more techniques you can use, the stronger you are. Alright, so I'm gonna introduce 8 techniques in Shogi. So the first one is bottom pawn. So the purpose of this technique is to create a strong defense. Notice how these gold and this pawn are strongly connected and the rook cannot attack easily. And the second technique is striking pawn. There are so many purposes of this technique, but the major one is weaken opponent's piece activity and lead to combinations. I'm gonna explain about the combinations in the other videos. So the example of weaken opponent's piece activity is like this. The drop pawn here and then takes, and then rook captures this pawn, and it succeeded in weakening opponent's piece activity. The gold becomes a weaker piece after dropping this pawn. So the third technique is dangling pawn. So the purpose of this technique is to promote a pawn next and also prepare to attack. So example of dangling pawn is dropping pawn here and then promote the pawn next. And if gold takes, rook can recapture this gold. And the fourth technique is knight fork. And the purpose of this technique is to win material by trading a knight for more valuable piece. Here's a table of piece values in Shogi. And the example of technique is like this. Notice how the knight can take either of pieces and the opponent cannot prevent both. And the fifth technique is silver fork. The purpose of this technique is to win material by trading of silver for gold or rook and weaken opponent's castle. Notice how this silver can take either of pieces. Also notice how this silver can take either of golds and weaken the castle. And the sixth technique is bishop fork. The purpose of this technique is to gain material by taking either pieces. So this bishop can take either silver or lance. And the seventh technique is lance skewer. The purpose of this technique is to win material by taking bishop or other piece. So notice how bishop cannot move, because if the bishop moves, then this lance can take the rook. And the last technique is knight head silver. So the purpose of this technique is to prevent knight from jumping and to defend castle from edge attack. So notice how the silver covers these 2 squares where knight can jump. And if you become a better player, you will have some experience on edge attack, and I will make some videos about edge attack someday. So I'm gonna introduce some examples which was actually played in a real game. So the last move was Rook drop 7-1, and can you think of the next move? Notice how this Rook covers these squares and can attack easily. So the answer is use bottom pawn technique and drop pawn here, and the king becomes safer. So notice how these two pieces are strongly connected. And the second example is this, and last move was pawn takes 5-5. And can you think of the next move? Think about how you can establish attack or prepare to attack. So the answer is use dangling pawn technique and prepare to attack. So drop pawn here, and next I can promote this pawn by cooperating with this knight. Alright, in conclusion, techniques are very key to be better at shogi, and practice makes perfect. So use techniques in a real game, and they will help you win. Alright, that's it for today. If this video helps, please like. And if you have any requests, feel free to comment. And I will keep uploading videos for intermediate players. And I will also upload videos for beginners and advanced players. So please subscribe. Thank you for watching and see you again.